Hello, welcome to another time-lapse video. This will be short and sweet. The screen recording of the beginning of my drawing unfortunately did not work, but I did at least get the tail end of the drawing recorded, so enjoy that, I guess. I just had a bit of inspiration bouncing around in my brain and felt compelled to create a season-oriented drawing. Most of what I enjoy drawing are fairies, so this is a bit of a departure, but the lore which led to one of our most beloved October rituals comes from a similar background to that of many of the fairies I so love to talk about. What many of us now refer to as Halloween has deep ties to the Irish tradition of Samhain. This was a seasonal holiday celebrating birth and renewal, the earth getting ready to burst back to life in the spring. Obviously, this is an oversimplification, but this video isn't about Samhain, just one of the traditions we've adopted because of it. The Jack-O-Lantern. You may or may not already know, the idea behind dressing up for Halloween night came from a tradition of hiding from the spirits of the dead. If they couldn't recognize you, they wouldn't come for you, I believe was the general idea. Now, there are spirits of all shapes, sizes, and temperaments out on this special day. Family members who had passed would have a chance to go back home to check on their families and their homes. Leaving food out and the door open began as a way to show these members their spirits were welcome. For the more testy spirits, the evil ones, another special treat was prepared. The terrifying jack-o'-lantern. Carving out a face of what was meant to look like a demon, the scarier the better, they aimed to strike fear into any nearby evil spirits. Or, failing that, perhaps trick them into believing an evil spirit beat them to the punch and they'd best move on. Pumpkins were not readily available in Ireland, and they didn't actually carve into the now iconic orange pumpkin until they came to North America, where there are lots of pumpkins. Instead, they used what they had plenty of: turnips. There aren't tons of pictures out there, but give it a Google if you're interested. They can get pretty creepy looking. I'm sure they were very effective at keeping evil spirits at bay, especially the ones with the green shoots at the top, making it look like they have a creepy head of hair. Many of these were used in windows to protect the house, but people would also fashion them into actual lanterns and walk with them. Many of these were used in windows to protect the house, but people would also fashion them into actual lanterns and walk with them if they needed to venture out into the night. Apparently, its effectiveness was not housebound. So there you have it, a very quick background on the jack-o'-lantern. Maybe next year you'll think of trying out some turnip carving, along with your pumpkins and other carvable squash. Happy Halloween, and/or I wish you a wonderful Samhain, or, if those don't suit you, enjoy the rest of our autumn while it lasts. Take care.